What's up, YouTube? My name is Bob Morrison. Welcome back to Nerdly. Today on Nerdly, I am reviewing something that I've actually wanted for a while. I got for $5, if you believe it. This is the Marvel Studios, the first 10 years, the Legends series, Ant-Man 2-pack. So you got Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket. You can put on Scott Lang's head, and then there's two mini versions of like how small they are, sort of thing. So on the side here, it has like a profile thing, and it says 2015 Ant-Man. When the government attempts to seize Hank Pym's Pym particles shrinking technology for use in warfare, Pym trusts in the help of petty criminal Scott Lang to don the Ant-Man suit and strike back against corruption. Geared up as the half-inch hero, Lang must stop Pym Industries representative Darren Cross before he sells the shrinking technology to Hydra and enables them to create a new army of unstoppable shrinking secret weapons. On the back here has the poster for Ant-Man. It says number 8. I know that there's a bunch of other ones like these. Like there's Captain America and Red Skull, I'm pretty sure. But I only like this one because Ant-Man's one of my favorite movies. And on the back here it also says, it shows a picture of Ant-Man. It says Ant-Man. It says Scott Lang Scott Lang is enlisted by Hank Pym to suit up as Ant-Man and fight against competing forces intended to use the incredible shrinking Pym particles for evil. And then for Yellow Jacket, it says, the new leader of Pym Industries, Darren Cross, threatens to sell his highly weaponized Yellow Jacket suit to the criminal organization Hydra. Yeah. So basically, it's just a bunch of explanations. And this is the one that I'm going to keep in the box, but I will open it for you guys. I did open this before, just to see if there were any tags or anything. Also on the side here, you got Ant-Man fighting Yellow Jacket, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then Ant-Man again. I don't know why Winter Soldier Falcon's there, but he is. It's just some nice artwork on the box. And then just to open this. Oh yeah, on the top, it says Marvel Studios, the first 10 years. Which is really nice. Like, they go all out for this stuff. Like, I know pop figure boxes are nice, but this stuff is really nice. So, here's what it looks like. I'm going to pop these guys out just to show off, like, the movability and stuff. I didn't want to do it before because I do that. So, even though the box is nice, Marvel, use the durable plastic that Funko uses, because then, well, I wouldn't have to have done that crinkly mess. And if you're wearing headphones, I'm sorry. So, anyways, ooh, that's nice. I haven't really had an action figure before. Like, I've had old ones, but, like, never anything like this. So, I'm not sure what to do. Usually my action figures transform into cars, so that's it. But here's Ant-Man, and it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. I can't say it. Anyways, this thing is nice. Like, my iPhone won't focus in on it, but his suit actually looks like fabric and like leather and stuff. It actually looks like it's in use, and it's super nice. And then here in the middle, he actually can bend forward, which is pretty cool. And his arms are on a ball joint system. I just want to take it easy. Oh. So his arms go up like this, and then there's a joint in here, which allows this to move forward, and this to move forward. And his hand turns too, which is cool. So, and then you can decapitate him and put on, sorry, give me a second. that pop goes in, and then you can put on Scott Lang's head. That's supposed to be Paul Rudd, if you believe it or not. I am playing with a doll. So, but this thing is super nice, and the other arm does the same stuff. And the knees bend here. There's foot swivel too, which is pretty interesting. And his leg can go up there, so there you go. But I just want Ant-Man to be up to fullness here. Full awesomeness. So. And he has two little springy things on here, but just to warn you, when you bend, when you pop the helmet off, the springy things, like these little plastic things back here, will crunch in. So you might want to be careful about that. There's no real easy way to fix it. Just push them back out so then they don't stick in. So yeah, so that's Ant-Man, and it's pretty awesome. And he doesn't really stand, so I'll just keep him in the box. It sucks, but whatever. And then there's Paul Rudd, his head. And now, warning to headphone users. Come on, Yellow Jacket. Jesus Christ. There's also these guys in here, which... Sorry if this review is long. I should have planned this better, but once I hit record, I have to keep going. So, they talked about how on the back of the box, these guys shrink down to 1/2 of an inch or something like that. Now these guys, because they're really tiny, they're not as detailed, only the front of them. But that is a tiny ass Ant-Man right there. He's tinier than my pinky. So I'd say this is as big as he gets in the movie then. That's awesome. He's so tiny. And then this one is a very, very tiny Yellow Jacket. And he's ready to kill. Now, Yellow Jacket's backpack actually comes off, which is pretty cool. So I can just show a figure here. So Darren Cross has gone completely insane at this point. His head turns, but I don't think you can take it off. If you could, I'm just not going to try it because he doesn't have a head. So, like another head. So, and then his arms and stuff do the same. So he looks pretty cool. Taking a look at the backpack here. So this is the thing. This is basically rip off Dr. Octopus. But that's what Yellow Jacket is. He has like these arm things and they get you. So the arms bend here and up here. No, they do not. So the arms do not have a lot of movability. You can move them here to make them strike in. You can move them down here on this ball joint. Well, not ball joint, just joint, to make them go up and down. And they move in and out here, but with the backpack on, it's hard to do. And then the bottom ones, you can actually push in and then push out again. So yeah, so this was the yes, it went there. I'll say yes. So, that's what he looks like all together. And he's gonna fight Ant-Man. There you go. Which is super awesome because these are the Marvel Studios 10 years. So anyways, that was it for this episode. If you're a collector, I suggest getting these. But if you're gonna give them to a kid, I suggest not. It says ages 4 and up, but I think a 4-year-old will try and swallow this, so I just wouldn't. I'd keep it as a collector's item, honestly, because it's nicer that way. I think if a kid got a hold of something like this, it wouldn't last a few days. No disrespect to Hasbro or anything, but the way I played with my toys when I was little, I'm surprised they lasted so long. So anyways, that is it for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I will try to do more cool stuff like this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.